Hi friends, in today's video, I'm pretty sharing with you some tricks that are used in Enscape for realistic renders. So your final output will be like this as you are seeing it on screen of this video. For your reference, I'm also sharing it with the settings, the screenshots of the settings of Enscape. So please do check in the description. So without any delay, let's get started. So I have already opened my Enscape here. So as you can see, this is the screen which this is the output you are seeing in Enscape. Once you open the Enscape, you will see you'll end up like this. As a let's first put our resolutions or our screen size. So for that, we are going to visual seconds, then go to output, then here you can see in general the resolutions you have to keep it on custom. For me, I am using the um 1080 by 1450 size. Now, as I have already put in my review, I will minimize the screen. Then I'm going to click on save script. So what this will do is it will going to show me how much like how the final output will be, what final output I will be getting in a frame. Like this is the image I will be getting after exporting the image. Now let's set the scene at that. I'm just finding the man. Now Arvind, I'm going to go for ritual settings, going for name. Then I'm going to decrease the field of view. So I'm going to put this one of 34. Yeah, okay. So now again I'm going to turn around a little bit. This. Now let's go to gain the in SketchUp. Now I'm going to add lights in SketchUp. For that, I have already made this lights a component. So if I add a light over here, it will be added in all the light panels. So as you can see, this is the light component will be editing. So as you can see, Enscape don't give us the access or locking access option. So I have draw a reference line over here. So I have drawn a reference line over here to so I have drawn a reference line over here to set my light in a right position. So I'm going to use spotlight. Then I'm going to first, then second. So this is the light. Now I'm going to load an IS light profile. For that, I'm just going to click on this option, then commit light, which I usually use. Then now I'm going to adjust our light. As you can see, the light is well added. Now is what it how just let's just leave it here. We will be editing this light afterward. First, let's use this. Now, again, coming back to the Enscape. First thing is that if you add a HDRI to your Enscape, it will give you a more realistic look than right now. So I'm also going to connect. Then here you can see in horizon source, use it into clip on thinner, then skybox. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the HDRI which I use in Enscape. For that, we're going to click on file. So I'm going to I'm using this HDRI. So just click on this and I have downloaded this HDRI from Polyhaven, which is a free website uh, for downloading HDRIs. So you can check that out. I'm also going to put that link on the description. So please check out the link. Now, so I had already added the HDR post for the setting for main like that. As post for an Windows, I'm going to click on the brightest point the sun direction. Then here we can adjust the brightness of the HDRI. So I'm going to put that brightness so or like 510. Yeah. Now as you can see, this means too bright to take a render off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to atmosphere. Then here I'm going to reduce the brightness of the sun. So we are going to keep our sun's brightness like 0.1 and top. Yeah. So this is the brightness we want. But in this case, our main light is too bright. So again, I'm going to come to SketchUp, select the light. Again, going to go to Enscape Cutscene. Now here, I'm going to reduce the light as per our requirement. So let's add what it a little. Yeah. So let's keep it for 100. Now, still you can see our light is not bright. For that, we are going to again come to Enscape. Coming to atmosphere, you can adjust the lights by we are going to get our artificial light brightness to 56%, or you can see 55%. Yeah. So as you can see, our sun is now the brighter than at. And one thing we are also going to do is we are going to increase the shadow sharpness by 8 is an artificial, and the ambient brightness we're going to reduce it to the 34 is, and so coming to the image part, first we're going to click, we're going to use autocorrect option. Is now let's adjust our nullity glove 40t. We are going to reduce the bloom to 4%. We don't want that, so we're going to close it. Now we're going to take this to the tree. This. Now coming to the main image part. First we're going to click on auto exposure. As you can see, your film. So you can to increase this to 91 plus so. Yeah. Now we are going to Google up perspective. We can take around 2 pointers that to for the straight lines. Again, then to administer our sense guidance is go hard. So I'm going to click on point. Is it go far into? So this is the brightness we will be needing. Or yeah. Now our all parts have been set. So let's go to an edit material to get a more realistic look for this render. So I have downloaded this light component from warehouse. So they already have the material in lumens. So I didn't need it to edit that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the basic material like tiles, like wood, fabric. I'm going to give lumens to this part. So for that, voices, all this. So let's edit our material. For that, I'm going to come to Enscape, SketchUp. I'm going to open the Enscape material editor. I'm going to go over here. So first, we are going to edit our tiles. For that, we are going to uh, click on sample pane option, then click on the tiles. Now, as you know, seeing our tiles are glossy, so I'm going to make this tiles glossy by reducing the roughness of the tiles. So either you can get a full glossy tiles or you can put it on 40 or 45. I prefer to put it on 45. Then also not manually enter the value. So it's done. Now the next material we're going to edit is the wooden material. So I'm just going to open with the wooden material and reduce the roughness of the wood, because as you can see all the materials which we have some glossiness in them. For being able to do this by 50%. Yes. Now let's edit our metal to put up us and to add the metallic texture to it. Yes. Now let's give luminance to this materials. When the shape of this material, I have applied it the same material over here. So I don't have to edit two materials again and again. So now I'm going to click on this, the concept needs. Press. Now, um, as you can see, my carpets have or my curtains I already edited about to show you how to get this kind of sheer curtain work in your PC. So in your render, for that I'm going to select the material, go to the material editor. Then here we have to choose the transmission to cutout. Then we have to select the cutout material. For that we are going to select. I'm going to select this material. Is going to put the neck. As you can see, we already have this transparent sheer curtain lip, but it's not updated now. So I'm going to click on this. Now I'm going to invert the selection. As you can see, the transparency of the material is been increased. So, but if we add more transparency, and this going to, if I don't go in that means something, and this going to decrease the this is low. Now we are going to edit hollow fabric material. For that, I'm going to select the fabric. Again, go to Enscape material. I'm going to add a bump over it, or the some texture, fabric texture, and also going to add some reflection for the object. Then to look is the bump. It's what's now, and here our Enscape render, our scene to render the view is ready. So when they go to, so I'm going to go to export. When the main in the scene, first I'm changing the height to JPG and save. So this is our final rendered image. So this is our final render. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. As I say that here, I have added the IS light profiles, the screenshot of the settings in the below description. So please do have a look at them. Thank you so much. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and comment if you had any queries. Or yeah, thank you so much.